Well, like it or love it, it's almost time to roll back the clocks. Daylight saving time ends on Sunday, gives us an extra hour of sleep. But what does that mean for your overall health? WFMY News 2's Sydney Moore explains how the shift can impact your well-being.
Can you believe it? It's that time again to change our clocks due to the end of daylight saving time,
which can affect various hormone levels in our body. And this might lead to mood disorders.
But there are ways to minimize the impact of the clock shift, and you can start tonight. Dr. Daniel Job with Novant Health says before Sunday, try to set your clock back 15 minutes every night rather than trying to shift to a full hour at once.
Other things that might help would be to avoid alcohol and caffeine in the late afternoon and evening hours. Minimize screen time in the evening.
With the lack of sunlight in the evening time impacting our mood, if you find yourself sensitive to that before heading home from work, there's one thing you can install.
You can buy what are called full spectrum light bulbs that you can install in fixtures, and they mimic the light of the sun, and perhaps installing those in your workplace and being exposed to that during the day might help your mood.
Otherwise, engage in activities that promote good health, spend time with friends, and exercise frequently.
So I've never been one to feel like the change in time has really affected me. It's an hour. It's like Tim always says, if you fly to Chicago, you're going to get another hour time change.
Yeah.
So, but I understand the importance of like the daylight. Right, and how sometimes once you get this time of year and there's more darkness as the sun goes down sooner, I mean that it can affect your mentality.
While daylight saving hasn't affected my mental, I know that the season changes can definitely do that, and a lot of people have experienced that. So these same tips that Sydney gave can apply to that as well.
If you have kids, the hardest part is, like, I was driving my daughter to school yesterday and she goes, "It's pitch black out here." And I was like, I know, it's the time change.
You're like, are we early?
Yes, the way it is. And you're pulling up to the elementary school in total darkness, with your headlights on.
Right.
It's kind of crazy.
But it'll be on the flip side next week.
That's right. That's exactly right.